Hi everybody, Alex Aplo here from Expert Forex, and today's video I'm quite excited to talk about the Make Money Day Trader, which will be launched next week. And one of the biggest questions that we get is, what is the difference between the Trend Trader that was launched last week and the Make Money Day Trader that will be launched this week? And this video will cover those main differences. Now on your screen you can see the video that was made to launch the Trend Trader. Very well worth watching, because on the marketing page all the training for this EA is also included. It shows you how it works and that type of thing. I subsequently made a video called Trading Rules, explaining exactly how each setting works and how it is used to either enter trades or to exit trades or to find the direction of trades. So that video was quite well received, lots of views in a very short time, and we are now moving on to the Make Money Day Trader. And the launch is planned for the 14th of September. Just watch your emails and watch the videos that will be shown on YouTube for that particular launch. It is a free upgrade to owners of the existing Make Money EA, so that's pretty good news for them, and all they have to do is go and download it from the EA Factory website. Okay, so let's have a look, talk about the differences and similarities of the Trend Trader, which is a day trading tool, and the Make Money Day Trader, which is also a day trading tool. So both of them are day traders, but can also be traded continuously for short periods of, let's say, 2 to 4 weeks. So it's not a set and forget that you can plug in and forget for a whole year. No, it's more of a day trading EA. But the beauty of both of these EAs is that they provide the ability for traders to become professional traders. In other words, they can trade other people's money. And in fact, I've got quite a commitment in this area. I'm very happy to sponsor any trader who wants to become a professional trader. I will pay their evaluation fees for them as long as they are ready to trade the qualification phases of becoming a professional trader. But that's not what this video is all about. The EAs allow traders to actively trade every day and close all the trades at the end of the day. So it's not an ongoing trading robot with lots of open trades and that type of thing. It gets final. At the end of the day, you're either making a profit or a loss. Close all trades and you move on. So this makes these robots trading tools rather than set and forget continuously traded robots. Having said that, I don't want to scare you. The day trading techniques can be traded on a weekly basis. So in other words, you set them up over the weekend, you leave them to trade for a week, and you review the results on the next weekend. So that's what I mean by day trading. You set the settings up to day trade. You don't have to watch the robot trade, or you don't have to intervene over a period of a week or so. Now, because of this, both have almost exactly the same trading logic. So it allows you to set certain times of trading during the day. You can trade between certain price levels and so on. So the logic is very similar. You can set daily targets and weekly targets and all kinds of other things. And please watch that video that I mentioned earlier. It shows the functionality of both the Trend Trader and the Make Money Day Trader. The only difference is really the entry signals that are used. So let's go and have a look at these entry signals. Okay, so now we're looking at the Trend Trader first, and I'm just going to go through this. It uses price levels to enter trades. So in other words, you see those green lines, those are price levels. They're supposed to have the same gap between each line, and the EA will only transact when the price touches one of those levels, and will only enter when the price touches one of those levels. And I'll walk through this example for you to give you a better idea. And the price levels are separated by a price gap. As it says at the bottom here, trade frequency is determined by the gap size. So in other words, if you want to have lots of trades, you make the gap small. If you want fewer trades, you make the gap big. That's how frequency of trading is determined in this EA. It uses the multiplier effect when the price visits the same level. And again, I'll point that out when we go through the trading here, but the price has a tendency to visit the same level over and over again, and we call that the multiplier effect. It uses one moving average to determine the direction of trade, and on your screen you can see a moving average that's been put in as an example. What makes this one unusual is it can be traded in both directions at the same time. So you can actually tell it to have two lots buying and one lot selling, or vice versa. So you can, through the settings, you can actually trade both ways at the same time. And a lot of people would say, why would we do that? But traders of the grid trend multiplier will know exactly the advantages of trading both directions at the same time. And the one thing it does do is it uses fixed lot sizing only. In other words, it doesn't use percentage of equity trading. There are a few technical complications for that. So this is how it works, and I'm just going to go through this very, very carefully, just give you an idea of how it works. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little trend here. This is most probably the easiest one to show you, but I'll show you another trend. But what it basically says, it looks at the angle of the moving average. Now, can you see the moving average is pointing up all the way up, right up to the top there? So because it was pointing up all the way, it says I will only buy in this in this particular trend. So let's start when it started pointing up. There it started pointing up, and can you see that this candle touched four of the price levels during the life of the candle? So it touched there, so it would cause a buy. It touched there, it would cause a buy. It touched there, and it touched there. So that's the one thing about this method. It can cause many entries in one candle. Plus, as you can see, it did that, but then it retraced, and therefore there was another buy and another buy at that same level. Now the rules of trading, or the settings of the trading, can prevent those duplications, but I'm trying to show you that every time it touches a price level, it can transact, and the decision it will make is say, okay, I'm ready to transact. Which direction must I go? Oh, the moving average is pointing up. I'm going to go up. So this one, as you can see here, it bought there. It then went back and bought again, up again, bought again. So that's what we call the multiplier effect. The price is visiting the same price level over and over again. So just touched there again, bought there, and I think there's a few buys missing here, but it went up, buy, went down again, bought, went up again, bought, went up again, bought, went down again, bought, and then it bought on the way up again, bought there, and so on. So as you can see, that's the rule for the trend trader. It basically trades price levels, and it will trade in the direction of the moving average is pointing at the time that the price visits a price level. Okay, now here we have the Make Money Day Trader. This is the one that will be launched on Tuesday, and it trades slightly differently. Okay, now we're moving to the Make Money Day Trader, which uses just a slightly different way of entering trades. Firstly, it uses two moving averages to determine the direction. Both moving averages have to be pointing in the same direction for it to trade. So in the example here, you can see that green one, which is a slow moving average, and the fast one, which is the red one, are both pointing up, which means it can now trade. And because they're pointing up, it is a buy signal. The one thing it does, it only trades once on every candle. So it trades on the open of each candle. So it says, okay, where are they? The candles about to open, where are the moving average pointing? And then it opens a trade. And the same thing on the next one. So you can see, as long as the moving averages are both pointing up, it will open one trade per candle. And that is also another form of multiplier. So it actually will trade with a trend continuously on each candle that confirms that the trend's still in place. Now here we see the trend changing, and the moving average is starting to point down. Because this one's pointing down and that one's pointing up, no trading happens at all, even up until there. And only when they both start pointing in the same direction does trading commence again. When they're not pointing in the same direction, no trading, and when they are, trading happens. So that is the way the Make Money day trader works. It also uses an ADX indicator to confirm trends, but I'm not going to even show that because the ADX is not used that much for day trading. It is more used for the swing trading application. I have mentioned the multiplier effect because it's actually opening trades on every single candle, and it allows, this particular version allows fixed and percentage of equity position sizing. Now again, if you want to have more trades, all you do is you use a faster time frame. So instead of using, let's say this was an hourly time frame, you would use the 30-minute time frame. If you want fewer trades, you just use a slower time frame. So instead of using 1 hour, you would use four hours or something like that. So that the frequency of trading is determined by the time frame that you use. And again, just a reminder, it's a trade per candle method, which requires the agreement of the angles of the moving averages. So that basically explains the difference between the Make Money and the Trend Trader. All the rules explained in the Trend Trader apply to the Make Money too, except those entry rules that I've just shown you. So traders that have got to know the Trend Trader already and know the rules of how it trades, it will be very easy for them to apply the Make Money day trader rules. Now, as you know, the launch will happen next week, and just to answer some of the questions we're already getting is, if you own the Trend Trader but not the Make Money EA, you will be able to purchase the Make Money day trader at a highly reduced price from the EA Factory website. If you are a brand new client, and you'll be able to purchase both the Trend Trader and the Make Money EA at a discounted bundle. If you're an existing client and you don't own the Trend Trader or the Make Money Trader, there will be a special discounted bundle on EA Factory for you too. So there's another group of owners that can take advantage of discounted rates, and then all the normal discounts will be available at the time of the launch, which include crypto discounts, which include the club has special discounts, the biggest discounts that you can get, plus they will receive a launch price that they can take advantage of. So I hope this video has answered that question. What is the difference between the Trend Trader and the Make Money EA? Certain traders will like to trade the price range method, and others would like to trade the open trades by candle method. There will be further videos getting into the actual strategies that can be used for day trading these EAs. Again, all the links to items mentioned in this video will be available in the description of the video as well as in the first commentary. So from me, Alex Deploy, cheerio.